It gives us great pleasure and pride to see the African mythological dream continuing and its flag proudly flying high and intact, starting from its birth in Nairobi, Kenya in 2010, nurtured in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe in 2012, and now ready to stand on its own feet, on its own, in the beautiful and fitness fanatic island of Santiago. In the 4 short years we have been in existence, we have transformed into a formidable and respectable organization, thanks to the unity of purpose by all of us, the WMO, and the African Union. Our shared vision and desire to overcome problems and challenges that are bedeviling us and preventing us from efficiently responding to the diverse and increasingly demanding needs of our societies. Let us take comfort in that our efforts have not been in vain, not only as clearly being indicated by the presence among us of the current and potential partner organizations, some of whom are even exhibiting their current products and services here, but also by the attendance by more than 60% of our ministers responsible for meteorology in our region. In short, there is now more undeniable evidence, ladies and gentlemen, that the impacts of weather and climate variability and climate change are creating unimagined havoc on our continent, stifling, if not retrogressing, the socio-economic development of our countries. Colleagues, this calls for timely and accurate weather forecasts and early warnings, as has been indicated by ECOWAS, as well as the scenarios of future climate. We are needed now more than ever. Let us therefore grab such opportunities and fora to invigorate the interests of our politicians so that they accord meteorology the necessary respect and support within our continents. Let us continue to put our people first, like in Zimbabwe. Our strategic guiding principle is whatever we do, putting people first. That is really the rallying call, which we need to make sure we are there to also putting our people first. And therefore, as we craft our recommendations for the AMCOMET-3, Your Excellency, Dr. Vega, on behalf of my colleagues and other participants, and indeed on my own behalf, I would like to echo the expressions of gratitude proffered by the representatives of WMO and African Union, as well as ECOWAS, to the government and the friendly people of Cabo Verde for hosting us for up to 16 days for many of us. What is more touching is your government's decision to go ahead with hosting us, despite the fact that the Ebola virus is still affecting some of our countries and still amid uneasiness. So this act of bravery and sacrifice, which Cabo Verde has demonstrated, noting that it's an island and so highly vulnerable to any contagious disease, will remain etched in our minds for many years to come. It reminds us that wherever there is a will, there is a way, and failure is not an option. The excellent hospitality accorded to all of us and still enjoying from Ms. Di Brito and their wonderful team is more than mere words can say. For many of us, this is the only chance we may get also to be in the legislative chambers or even addressed as honorable by actually making this facility available to us, to all of us here. To my fellow advisors, it's already been indicated, the agenda before us is simple and straightforward. The AMCOMET Secretariat has done wonderful preparations by putting together documents. I'm assuming that all of you have them. Thanks again to the translation by WMO. We need to deliberate on the reports by the task forces and fine-tune them for our honorable ministers to look at. I look forward to the lively discussions like we did during the RA1 session. I cannot end my remarks, ladies and gentlemen, without requesting you to join me in reiterating our utmost thanks to the WMO and those countries and organizations which have also provided support to enable AMCOMET-3 to take place. To the Bureau and task force members, which number over 20, thank you very much for this commitment. Without your dedication and voluntary contribution, we will not be standing up here and proudly displaying the achievements we have made. So may this spirit prevail. I thank you. Shukran, obrigado, merci beaucoup.